Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. This is RT Mita, and you're watching Vishwasit Fran. It's been a very long time since I've talked to you guys. Like I can't really say I was hella busy or something like that. It was just I couldn't just get to manage a perfect time to do my vlogs. So it was sort of hectic. Of course it was hectic, and I needed to manage my time. I needed to adjust with the new schedule and everything else. So since I've moved out and my university classes also get started, it was quite of some time for me. So I'm extremely sorry for not being regular, and I hope inshallah from now on I'll try my level best to be regular. So that's all for the apologies for now. Let's jump to the topic we're supposed to talk about today. Since actually I've prepared about this topic for quite a long time, but I didn't want to talk about it first. Why? Because I thought I'm almost get recovered. Okay, but seems like I really couldn't recover that much, and it's striking back again when I'm being put into the same position. So first, let's clear a definition. Let me give you a very understandable format of the terminology. What is insomnia? Is it something like we don't sleep at night, or we can't sleep at night but we sleep at the daytime, or it's like we can't sleep? Or what is exactly this? Insomnia, according to one of my psychologist friends, insomnia is something like you can't sleep for more than 1 or 2 hours in a whole 24-hour day, and it keeps continuing till 5 to 6 months and more. That's when we say that yeah, we are having insomnia. And as for me, I've been suffering from insomnia since 2019. So it's been 3 years, 10, 20, 21, and 22 going on. No, 22. I won't count 22. 19, 20, 21. Yeah, 3 years. So it's been quite. It's like insomnia is something. If I say that, it's a very energy draining thing, and slowly it will suck out the hell of your life. It will suck out the whole life of your life energy, or whatever you say, your soul, your energy, your mental stability, your physical health, and slowly it feels like you're slowly just going towards the death. Okay, it sort of feels like that. Insomnia is a very, very disgusting thing for me. As long as I've faced, and as far as I've faced with everything, like health problems or mental problems, insomnia is the worst. Insomnia is the most disgusting thing for me. So I think I got you the most understandable format. I think so. It's not like that you can't sleep at night but you sleep at the daytime, or you being a night owl doesn't count as you're being insomniac. And it needs to stay, it needs to be happen consistently for a long time, a very long time. So why exactly does it happen? The only element, according to my personal experience, the only element I found is stress. Okay, now if we speak about stress, it might cause from a depression, it might cause from your neurosis. Okay, it can be of anything, like your work health or anything. How does it feel like? How exactly does it feel like to be insomniac? Okay, so insomnia is something like You keep sleeping, you try to sleep, but you can't. You simply just can't. Your brain won't give you a break thinking. Okay, either you keep regretting about your past, or you keep fearing about your future, or you keep doing both, and you feel like everything is being a burden on you, and your brain keeps thinking that, oh my gosh, what happened to me? See, what have I done? Or what I'm gonna do? What will I do tomorrow? What is gonna happen to me? I keep doing this, I keep doing that, or probably I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. And this everything, this mixture complexion gives you a continuous headache and a continuous burden, and drives you to, and this type of overthinking leads you to the insomnia, because you can't sleep. Your brain isn't stop thinking. Your brain isn't just stopping. What can you do? Like, you need a relaxed mode, you need a relaxed state for sleeping, but you can't. Okay, that's when insomnia starts to grow, and if your surrounding doesn't help you, if everything, like your atmosphere or your work or you personally yourself, you don't help yourself to come out of this or solve your burdens, or maybe just it's not getting solved, it's not just going the right time of your life, okay, consistently it will turn out into a disorder, a sleeping disturbance. Often it seems to happen like a sleeping disorder. Sleeping disorder and insomnia is one kind of sleeping disorder. Okay, if you're depressed, if it's not neurosis, if you're depressed, then it starts to feel like that. Sometimes you keep oversleeping, like for 9 to 12 hours, or maybe even a day, and sometimes you just can't sleep at all. That is called sleeping disorder. In the mid-2020s, I faced that type of sleeping disorders, but for the rest of the time, I felt like I just can't sleep. I literally just can't sleep at all. 2 hours, 3 hours, highest 3 hours when I'm pretty in good mood, or it just won't let me. It just won't let me stop thinking. Okay, I wasn't an overthinker, to be honest. I was never an overthinker. Okay, I'm always hopeful that I will do it. I can do it. No matter how hard the hurdle is, I will cross it. But after 2019, since I've went through a phase like trauma after trauma came to my life that just crushed my legs, and I couldn't literally just stand on a firm foundation. I kept falling and falling, and there was literally no one to help at first, and secondly, not a firm ground to land on so that I can get back up again. So now that I'm saying it with a smiley face, trust me, it doesn't feel like a smiling at all. It is dangerous, it is frightening, and I sincerely wish to everyone that may Allah not give this to anyone else. It's such a pain, it's such a horrible thing. So, let's go. Oh, that's how it started. Accidents after accidents, I fell into a trauma, and I just couldn't get of any help. Like, I was confined into 4 walls, and I honestly speaking, I couldn't get of any help in that moment. Okay, now, so this is why I've opened this channel, that I hope no one else may face this kind of problem. You're always welcome to share anything you're facing, or anything that is going into your mind and bothering you. You're always welcome to Ryan. Ryan is giving you this confirmation that you're always cordially welcome to me. Okay, so then slowly it led me to various types of physical problems. Like, I went to my eye doctor. He saw that my eye pressure jumped from 17, the normal range, the highest normal range, to 31. I was nearly getting blind. Okay, my doctor was like, "You're not blind. You got 31 and you're not blind. That's a miracle." Okay, I went to the doctors and I kept getting tests, and honestly speaking, he was a little bit exaggerating. He was saying he was referring that I'm probably having glaucoma, but no, it wasn't like that. It was just extreme nerve pressure on my eyes, and I don't know if my eyes are still swollen again or not. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so this types of kept happening, and then one day, like, honestly, like, it happened, and that day was the worst day of my life. I was crying because of a family issue. I started to cry, and just I fell down. Okay, from my bed. I got struck over here, and it just made a cut. And then I got injured at the back of my head, and I just went senseless. I was senseless for 2 hours, and after that, after 7 days of that, I went to the hospital. The doctor immediately sent me to the CT scan. But see you in the next video. Till then, stay happy, keep happy. This is Artemita signing off for now. Bye.